Alright, so we had to swing by the local Walmart, grab a few groceries. Pretty excited about tonight's recipe. I think it's going to be pretty tasty. Anybody else going through the auto care center? It's usually way less chaotic back here than it is up there. Alright. Food and drinks have been obtained. So now I think I have everything. I think I just need to, nope, I need ice. I forgot that. All right, one more stop, then we're going camping. All right, now I have everything. All right, we're all paid up. I'm gonna set up a camp. All right. Rain finally calmed down a little bit. A little mud. It's not that bad. It didn't rain super long. The forecast said there was like a 15% chance between like 2 and 7. So definitely got a little. Sun was out really bright there right before I started recording. But anyway, got a spot. I've never camped here. There's like 35 spots here, and I think I only saw 2 other people. I found the spot the other day on accident, actually driving around. It was Memorial Day weekend. This place was packed. There were kids and dogs running everywhere, and it was crazy. But yeah. So I'm kind of expecting a mess, because like I've seen a couple chairs laying around. Some of the campsites got kind of trashed. This one's not bad. Has a little bit of foil in there they left, but clean that up. Got these nice little flat cooking grates I like that just swing over, because those ones that like adjust, they fall, and the ones with the big like hoop, they slide down. Those are the best ones. Got a table, got a pole for hanging stuff. Yeah, not a bad little spot. Seems pretty peaceful. There's a lake like right down the road, and there's a boat ramp and all that. I brought my fishing stuff. I got a license while I was in Walmart, so we're excited about that. I don't know that I'm going to have to do much fishing, but if I got the time, I'm gonna run down there and throw a hook in the water maybe. But anyway, we're here. We gotta get set up and track down some firewood. All right, so the nice thing with this holiday weekend, which happy late Memorial Day to everybody. Hope everybody had a good long weekend. Cooked some good food and hung out with friends and family. I know I sure did. But yeah. I want to say it was Friday evening. I drove through when I found this place. I was just out driving around looking for new spots to camp and trying to find a road that I've been looking for years and come across this. But the good thing with that is there were so many people that they left a ton of firewood behind. If you guys have ever seen it in the background of any of the shots, it's just a gray tote that I carry firewood in, right? I've went around twice, loaded it completely full twice, and I haven't even hit every spot. But plenty of firewood. So I'm just gonna burn this up for a while, and if I need more I can just literally hit these last, there's like 8 more spots down here I can get. So there's a bunch. All right, I took a little trot down in the water here. Maybe try my luck at fishing. This is a boat ramp. That's a dog. This water is up. We've had a pretty good bit of rain. Oh, I'll give it a shot. All right, we'll try that. I have no idea what's in here, or really even what I'm fishing for. I'm gonna try it anyway. Wind carried that completely off to the right where I didn't want it to go. All right, figured out what is in here. So I'm gonna change up my bait a little bit. I'm not gonna catch one, but I'll just give it a shot because that one's not working at all, and I just snagged it and about lost it. All right, move down a little bit. We were up that way. I'm gonna try this, a little calmer. I'll get snagged in the trees, but I'll try it. Okay, missed the trees. Barely missed the tree. All right, well, fishing was a bust, but be like that sometimes. But I have a new chip to try, a new dip to try. I don't have a new beer to try. It's an old beer, but I haven't had it in forever, so I think it's about time for that. Somebody's down there making a little racket. So anyway, got a fire going. If you can hear that crackling behind you, it's going pretty good actually. But it's time for a soda, I think. I know that's new to no one, but I've not had a Corona in a while. Tonight's theme is kind of like a taco night. Well, not taco, Mexican night kind of thing, right? So you gotta have a cerveza with Mexican night. At least I do. I don't know. Do not have a bottle opener, so I use my knife. I'll probably break it or hit myself in the face with this cap, or both. At least one of those things happened. Would really like to have a lime for that, but I got this one. I got ice, and Sheets does not have a lime apparently. Still good. Don't have one of those in a couple good years. Maybe in a few years. I don't know. It's been a while. Anyway, gotta have chips and cheese to go to the Mexican restaurant, right? Thought these sounded interesting. Hint of chili lime. It doesn't say hot or anything at all, so I'm guessing it's not like a hot chili flavor. It's pretty tasty. Definitely tastes a little lime in there. $6 for that little bag. What are you gonna do? So, saw this. Never even heard of it. I've heard of On the Border stuff. I want to say I've had like their chips, like the plain tortilla chips. I think I liked them. Spicy green chili queso. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but it says serve hot or cold. And definitely says spicy. We'll see. Smells good. Looks just like your plain old queso at the Mexican restaurant when you go. Little scoop of that. Pretty good. Not really getting much spice yet. It says it's made with real hatch chilies. I don't be able to see that, but there's definitely a big old green chunk right there. I didn't realize that there's like 8 of these out now, like different quesos. So they're way longer than I'd like to admit, trying to decide on that. Saw one that was like ghost pepper nacho cheese from some other brand, I don't know. Definitely want to try that one. That sounded good. Yeah, I like that. I don't know why it's so spicy. It's really, like, I'm not getting really any kick at all yet. I would definitely get both those again. All right. I'm gonna sit here and try not to eat this entire bag and jar. But I'm gonna let that sit and burn for a few more minutes maybe start prepping dinner before too awful long. I haven't eaten today, so I am getting pretty hungry. I think it's like 4:30 already, maybe 5 even. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna start with cutting up some onion. I haven't used the overkill camp knife in a while. Let's just see if I can't cut myself on this thing. All right, it's finally all that onion chopped up. All right, so this is what I do when I do my Italian style meatballs. I do like a beef and pork mixture, and I've never seen this, but Walmart had this like already mixed. I don't know if this is gonna go well in a taco meatball. I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully I do not regret this decision. £2 should make entirely too many, I think. Just gonna go with some plain old breadcrumbs now. Shouldn't make a whole bunch, I don't think. Well, actually that's definitely too many. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with 2 eggs. I think that might be enough to kind of hold it all together. Hope so anyway. I'm gonna go in with 1 can of diced green chilies. They're mild. I don't think it's gonna do much, but add a little flavor. Maybe even could have went 2 cans. Not a whole lot in here. Then we'll go with some jalapenos as well. I want like a fair amount of kick in here. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of planning on putting these in at the end on top. But I don't think a few going into the mixture would hurt. All right, for taco seasoning, I'm gonna go with Dano's because I've never had it. I think it's gonna be good. I like the rest of Dano's stuff because it's not super salty. He says you can put the stuff on pretty heavy. So, I'll give it a pretty aggressive dash here. It smells really good. I think I may even go with just a dash of some cayenne pepper. Extra little kick maybe. That'll be plenty. And I'm going to put cheese on them in the end. Some out on top. I think I may even go ahead and throw in a little Colby Jack now. I don't know what that'll do, but I'll give it a shot. All right, now to just make a complete disaster out of my hands. Yep, this is gonna be terrible, but hopefully it tastes good, so at least it's worth all this mess. I think it's going to. Well, it's about a good sized meatball maybe. Not a bad looking skillet of meatballs. Had that much left over, but those packages came in 1 pound or 2 pound. 1 pound would have been enough because that's what any sensible human would do. Make 1 pound of meatballs for themselves and not 2. So I'm just going to eat those until I'm miserable. And then make some more to take home, or I don't know, I'm going to do something with that. I got to make sure these meatballs aren't burning. All right, meatballs are done. I'm going to transfer them to a new skillet so there's not all that stuck on bits. And we got to start making the rest of this dish. All right, transfer all these over. A couple of them stuck just a little bit. I didn't mangle all of them. Okay, so now I'm going to do some red enchilada sauce because I didn't really know what to do here. Thought about this or taco sauce. I don't think taco sauce would have been that good because I don't love it anyway. So this is what I'm going with. Hoping it turns out all right. I got 2 cans. I might as well go with both, I guess. Be more like a meatball soup, probably. I want them completely surrounded by it, though. All right, I think I'm gonna go over the top just a little bit more of this. I don't think it'll hurt it. I tasted it by itself a minute ago and it does not taste that salty. Then I'm going to go on top of each one with some more of our Japalano slices. Like 1 or 2 on each one, maybe. Maybe 2 on the bigger ones. Alright, so that's what that looks like. Not too shabby so far. Just gonna go in with a bunch more cheese now. Try to get a decent little pile on each one. Alright, I'm hoping this like little hot coal situation is good enough not to completely burn this. But I think I'm going to cover it with the other skillet just to try to trap the heat in and melt the cheese. Something like that, maybe. That handle will be 5,000 degrees very soon. I'm going to forget and grab it. Alright, the heat was getting a little aggressive over there, so I had to move it. Oh yeah. Cheese nice and melty. About perfect to me. Oh wow, get you guys way up too high. That's probably not going to be a ton better. Anyway, that is apparently taco meatballs. I don't know. Threw me a bunch more of the juice on top, a little extra cheese. Probably made them way too big. It's definitely going to be way too hot. Hot. That's a spicy meatball. I'm thinking maybe enchilada sauce was the right choice. Yeah, I could have made this way smaller. I don't really know why I made softballs. Definitely nice and cheesy. Yep, that's really good. That is not bad, even slightly. Would definitely recommend making them a touch smaller. Also, they're not spicy at all. I put peppers, 2 different kinds of peppers in them. Peppers on top, added cayenne pepper. Not spicy even slightly. Just a good flavor. Definitely not overwhelming with the taco seasoning. I think I could have even went a little heavier on that. Like, you can definitely taste it in there, but yeah, could have went a little more. Oh, forgot about our cheese sauce and dip, queso stuff. I'm gonna try that on here. And we'll go with this one right here. Go easy. I don't want to shake out the whole jar. Now just a bit. That. Stop there. That's enough. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just kind of break that one in half, because that one's one of the larger ones for sure. That's like in half and it's still huge. Yep, that queso is not bad at all in there. I like that. I may add a little bit more. Oh, I got a new hot sauce to try. Completely forgot. All right, hang on one more time. Be right back. Yellowbird Serrano hot sauce. Figured Serrano might be good on Mexican food. It's really trying to rain on me again. It smells pretty good. Fresh and tangy. It doesn't say that it's like super hot or anything. Refrigeration not required. Yeah, it just says, oh well, no, never mind, I see now. You're not gonna be able to read a tiny little writing. It says kinda hot. So, shouldn't be bad. Should taste pretty good though, I think. That is not a bad flavor. I like that. It's got a little kick to it. A little more than I expected. Kind of builds. Yep. That is the ticket right there. Putting those on those last two. They're pretty heavy actually, because that is really tasty on there. And has like a nice little kick to it. I think I like that on there better than that cheese. Alright, let's get another opinion here. I made a good call on that one. That pairs really well with that. If you ever had Serrano on your Mexican food, I would give that a shot, if you never have. I'm probably gonna be buying that again. That's like an 8.5 for Mexican food. That's really good. I'm gonna try that on some other stuff too, maybe breakfast food. I had to try with the hot sauce and the cheese. I don't know. Well, looks like we may have neighbors over there. I mean, that's a few spots over, but it was like 34 more spots. Could have got a different one. So that's what's left of the fire, which is almost completely done. But I have burned through this wood. Those two pieces left. And all that. So we're definitely taking wood home. Supposed to get down to like 52 tonight. It's gonna be one good night of sleep. Alright, I think the mess is completely cleaned up. And now I need to go find a coffee, because I could go for one right now, and I forgot one yesterday. So I need to go find a gas station for sure. And I'm thinking some breakfast maybe. I could go for something. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm thinking maybe try some fast food of some sort that I'll probably regret later. But other than that, it's been a pretty good trip. Slept pretty good. Nice morning. It didn't rain anymore. It's not supposed to rain now, so we'll see. But yeah, pretty peaceful night. Dinner was pretty good. All right, let's go find a coffee. How about that? Okay, so got some breakfast. Haven't had Burger King breakfast in a minute. I've heard, I don't think I've ever had these. They're little hash browns, but it's supposed to be good. Not terrible. Saw one of those food reviewer guys say that this is really good. I like barbecue sauce. We'll give it a shot. Find out together, huh? I don't know. I don't think I love that. all right. Their barbecue sauce is a little sweet for my liking. I don't think I love it. And there's a egg enormous burrito, apparently. Or you can get 2 little ones. So, figured I'd try a little one. I think there's sausage, egg, and cheese, I'm hoping. That is not bad. Conte sauce? I don't know, never had it. It's pretty good on its own. It's got a little bit of hash brown, sausage, egg, cheese. Sauce is not bad. Kind of has like a taco sauce kind of vibe to it. Yeah, not bad. I could definitely live without that taco sauce. That hot sauce from last night would be better on it. But little burrito is tasty. I like that. It was like $5.89 for that whole meal. If you guys recall, a few weeks back I went through Wendy's and got their new breakfast burrito, and just that burrito itself was $5. And like, I mean, these two together was probably more than that burrito was, so probably a little better value here. Definitely tastes a little bit better to me than that Wendy's breakfast burrito for sure. But I'm gonna go and finish my breakfast up. Got some things to do today, so I gotta get moving for sure. But as always, thank you guys for tagging along. Definitely always appreciate having you guys go on my adventures with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And next week, I'm trying to go somewhere cool next week. I'm hoping, if I got the time. So stay tuned for that. It should be a pretty solid spot for camping. And I'm hoping for more truck progress soon, but I don't know. Regardless, we will camp next week for sure. So stay tuned for that. And for now, thanks for watching.